Hey, welcome to the Pink Parley. It's your fine ass host, Molly, and welcome to the show. As y'all see today, I have my girl, Laila V, the pop sensation that is. And I'd like to thank y'all for tuning into the Pink Parley. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that right now. And also, girl, thank you for pulling up to the parlay.
Thank you for having me.
Thugging it out with me in this hot ass fucking house.
It ain't that hot, but I guess since I stepped through, it's even hot. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I know you have a lot to get off your chest and things, and how you multi-talented, so we finna get into all that stuff, girl.
Well, let's get it. I'm ready.
So, roll up if you smoke, sip your drink if you drink, and if you gotta be sober, then just listen to this realness we finna give y'all. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, now, so where you from and where you representing, girl? I like to let them know.
I'm born in West Covina.
Okay.
Raised in Compton. Raised a little bit of everywhere, actually. I jumped around and stuff. Everywhere, let's say. I spent a little thugging in IE too, you get what I'm saying? But I got my strikes out in Compton, you feel me? But I am the Hollywood princess, and I would like to say that's where I'm from now.
Okay, because I did see that you was from Hollywood. That's what I was expecting.
Because I run Hollywood, and anybody and everybody know that, and anybody want to come and challenge me on that, you could challenge me on that.
Hey. So, I know you moved around a lot as a kid, but I know you were also very active as a kid as well. Yes. So, is that why you were moving around a lot, mostly?
Well, really what happened was my mom, she was a single parent mother. You know what I'm saying? So, what happened was she left from an abusive relationship with my father, got on her 10 toes, became the vice president of marketing at U-Haul. You get what I'm saying? In a time where it was like racism and all that. Climbed the ladder, learned about financial literacy, stocks, bonds, had her money placed in the right areas.
That's right.
Decided she wanted more for us, bought her first house, bought another house, bought, different real estate. So that's how we ended up moving around. And then one day I was KRUMP dancing, and I told her, I said, Mom, God told me we going to Hollywood. And she said, girl, go somewhere. Right? And then God made her lose her house. You feel me? All her houses. And she said, what you say God said again? And I said, God said, we going to Hollywood. I'm about to be an international pop star. And then she sat there and she cashed in all her stocks, and she took my hand and we walked into this motherfucking industry, 10 toes down. And she invested in me, and we learned the game, hit the ground running.
Okay.
Yep. So that's why we ended up moving around a lot. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, and she just, different houses, and we threw actually like different house parties in these houses that we were living in. And so one of the house parties that we threw that we were living in was a 4-story mansion. So when we moved and transitioned from the IE, we were actually at a party, and we had just got a 4-story mansion, and it was a party because I was already party promoting, like when the whole clique thing was going on, like, the wood pushers before they was pushing in, you know what I'm saying? The whole Misfits, just everybody, AOB, like, all the LMKR, the whole clique function, you get what I'm saying? DJ Wizkid, shout out to DJ Looney, DJ Goonie, DJ Goofy, you feel me? All my brothers. We was throwing parties and stuff and functioning. So then we came together. People just started coming together, and we're like, we throwing these parties. We finna, we're putting the money up. We finna promote these parties. We got YG performing. We got AV performing. We got Joe Mo. We throwing these parties, and I'm getting this bag, and I'm providing the houses because my mama dabbles in real estate. And so we left from the party. It was a party me and Pookie F'n Rude through. You feel me? And shut the motherfucker IE down. I said, Pooh. I said, you want to go with me? He said, yeah. He said, where you going? I said, my mom got a 4-story mansion. Come on, let's go. He said, all right, let's go. Hopped up in. At that time, we had I had a little red Pinto. Not a Pinto. It was a Pontiac.
Okay.
It was a Pontiac. It was like a 1998 Pontiac. That nigga hopped up in there. Black ass Terry hopped up in there. Me and my mom, we hopped up in there, jumped up in there, and drove to Playa del Rey. Pulled up to the 4-story mansion. Right then and there, made a pact. Like, it's KG1, keeping God first. We gonna go in this. We gonna go in this industry. We finna do this. We not gonna sell our souls. We gonna stay independent, and we finna get it. Okay. And everybody, Young Lawless. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Young Lawless. We all in the house. We all started making phone calls. Did the Hootie Hoo call. Brought out everybody from the West Coast to the biggest party. While we was there, living there, everybody from Interscope, Sony, Def Jam coming through, because YG came through and he was like staying there at my crib too, right? So he was sleeping on the floor, and I'm like, we in the basement, but the basement like big ass, bomb ass basement, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like, mind you, we get in this crib, but we not really knowing. But until we get into the crib and all this stuff, we're like renting out the crib from the top 33-degree Mason, right? So the industry calling us, you get what I'm saying? So they like come, so the A&R's coming, they taking pictures. We prepping for this big old party, right? Known as Playa Del Rey, Laila V Barbie, right? Ain't no Nicki Minaj, ain't none of them, no. You get what I'm saying? Being like this, right? So, but we in the basement, and we supposed to be doing a song together, right? And I remember the song. The song was like, YG wrote the hook, nigga. He was like, because I was like, I forgot what I said, but he was like, nah, you gonna say something like this. I'm in the club, he's like, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm in the club, I'm doing my thing, and you gonna be like, me and my bitches, we doing our thing, right? And I promise at that time, I'm like, nigga, I'm on some Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Beyonce type shit. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you talking? Bruh, right? So we didn't really end up doing the song, right? Okay. But I tell him, I'm like, you know, you finna go up in here, you know? And I'm like, make sure you don't sell your soul, right? So YG go, he look at me, he goes, smiles, he pulls out an orange Bible. I say, you ready to go? You got your armor. Mm-hmm. God bless you, and may he keep you through your journey. Next week, we threw the party. Shit was so big, shut down the whole 405 freeway. They had to come with the ghetto birds. Everybody was there. Mac 10 couldn't get in. Nipsey Hussle was outside. He was trying to get in. Raspy Lil Fizz up in the party. This party right here put us on the map. This party right here stamped the whole, what y'all want to call the jerk movement, and transition to the ratchet movement, to the what we got the new West Coast going. This is the party that was talked about on No Jumper by AD. Let me tell you how my party, because YG performed, right? So we going up. It's a 4-story mansion. All the kids from the jerk movement, everybody from LA, you up in there, right? This nigga AD, I'm getting ready to perform. This nigga AD going suck some nigga out and just start beating up everybody, and everybody just started fighting in the party. Then all of a sudden, the whole ghetto birds popped in. Bah! They kicked down the whole doors. They coming through, because we had a rooftop. They coming through, sliding from the helicopters. Everybody get down. Mace the place. Next thing I know, because I had like a big old Barbie doll. Like, Masons, they like, you can have whatever you want. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's the black Illuminati. You know, they like, you can have whatever you want. Just gotta bow down. My mom told me, like, I don't bow down to nobody but Jesus, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Why I had to go through you when I could cut out the middleman and go straight to God? You get what I'm saying? So she saved my life, you know? And I had a calling on my life. And that woman made sure that, like, not a hair was touched on my head in this industry. You know what I'm saying? And so I remember just in the party, we climbing, we go in my room, and in my room I had a secret attic, right? They're not telling me that these houses got secret rooms and compartments. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Nigga, motherfuckers is popping in my room when I'm asleep. Like, you think I ain't see you, my nigga? Anyways, we climb up, me and my brother, a couple of my little homegirls, we go. I'm like, come on. We hit my room, boom. We climb up the ladder, go into the basement, open up the attic. We in the attic, right? While we walk, they like, oh shit, Laila. I'm like, huh? They like, come here. Walk over to the side. Girl, why is a picture of me in a ballerina dress, pink ballerina dress, with candles all around it?
What the
doing
fuck?
Seances on me.
What kind of devil shit?
I'm chosen. You get what I'm saying? So I'm the one. They summons me. They couldn't get me.
Okay, so is that why they put the candles around you?
I don't know why they put the candles around me, but I know why they put the candles around me. They putting the candles because they summoning you. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get control of you. They trying to bring you here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they found us on MySpace. Like, they found our realtor. You get what I'm saying? Like, social media. This is before we have Instagram, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So, like, here we are today. You know, now there's, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here. They're asking me, I'm coming in with Interscope. My mama done find out the president of marketing at Interscope. She done beat him up in 6th grade on some Crips and Blood versus Bloods, right? So she like, you ain't getting your deal today. I'm like, why, Mom? She like, cause I beat this nigga up, right? I'm like, huh? He walk in, sit down. Lo and behold, he's like, oh yeah, I remember you. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But anyways, they sat there and they brought in the fashion, the head of the fashion department in Interscope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jimmy Ivy and all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They coming up in here checking style. Oh, okay, we got it. Boom, boom, boom. Coming in, I'm bringing them my CDs. They like, oh, we need a better CD. We need one. I'm bringing a package. I'm bringing them. I'm telling them I'm coming through. Like, I'm coming through. Just give me the budget. I don't even need y'all to do nothing. I got everything handled. You know what I'm saying? My face finna be on nails, hair, makeup, woo, woo, woo. This is back in 2009. You know what I'm saying? So the timeline don't be adding up. And all, you know? So, you know. So when people be talking about, oh, bitches is stealing my style, you get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
This deeper than y'all. This is something that's going on, and this is way deeper. You get what I'm saying? And when we knew what's up.
Right.
The reason why we knew what's up was from KRUMP. Mm-hmm. KRUMP taught me a lot about God and unleashed kingdom radically uplifting mighty praise. You know what I'm saying? So in the 5 last years, I've been on a hiatus and wasn't dancing, doing music. It was a struggle to show up to my shows. A lot of people didn't know what I was going through, you know. And, you know, God just woke me up and he just said, you know, it's time. It's time. And he unbinded my feet. Mm-hmm. And he said, dance. Dance again. Dance. Wow. They binded my feet and they try to stop me from dancing. You get what I'm saying? But now I'm back and I'm dancing and we would have been to Boom Squad, dance practice, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Took my daughter there. That was her first time getting into dancing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, then after that, we went to Pookie F'n Rude the following week. No, actually, this was like yesterday to his video shoot. Mm-hmm. Popped up. We was at Helen House. Then from there, hit the Krumper. We went to Mecca, shot his video there, got off there. I got to dance again there. Then today was at AshBash The Rapper, her son's birthday party. Yeah. And Helen Squad pop out, the clowns pop out. They start battling me. We dancing, you know what I'm saying? And the heavens is praising right now.
Yeah. How long did you go without dancing?
5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 years. Well, I went really longer than that because I would have to say that I stopped, like, labbing. It's called labbing up. So in the dance world, we call it labbing up. So labbing up is like taking your time out of your day, in your room, at your house, wherever you're at, and like putting in some hours or some minutes into actually, like, you know, practicing and getting off and stuff. So I had not been labbing up though. Like it was like when I transitioned from from the KRUMP world to music, I stopped labbing up.
Okay.
But every time I did a show or I'm on set, booked, anybody want to call me out for the battle, I'm getting off. I'm dancing, and I'm getting booked for my dancing. But I'm not practicing and taking my craft in dancing serious. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful with that because God will give you a talent. Yeah. And sometimes God will take it back from you. You get what I'm saying? And so I started feeling like that, like God had after I had my daughter, it was like really tough, but like I had got an epidural. So the epidural. Oh my God. Yeah, so I had got the epidural. Like my cramps are so bad and like I'm not a chick for like one to deal with pain. Like I'm up, right? Yeah. But so I opted in for the epidural, right? Not knowing the after effects. And I'm not understanding that I'm high off of an epidural for 3 days straight.
Mm.
So, like, I'm in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's going on, but, like, I'm feeling great, feeling like I'm walking on clouds, but 3 days late, like 3-4 days later after the medicine wears off, like, you get what I'm saying? I'm feeling all the pain and everything.
Right.
And so it was just like, I sat in bed maybe for like 2 years straight. Like, it was really tough to get out of bed. You know, some people like, is it postpartum? Is it depression? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know,
A little bit of all.
I don't like titles, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, and also, too, like, you know, having the father of my child, we were going through a lot of domestic violence behind the scenes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of women know that, like, how it is, like, on your first baby when you're pregnant, you're dealing with somebody who, you know, is getting ready to bring a child in the world and the back and forthness that you're going through, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I think I was just, like, sitting there. I remember in the bathroom crying and screaming. I'm calling my mom, and I'm like, I don't want to do this no more, like, and I'm crying. And I just remember just feeling like, too, like, you know, I feel like I'm selfish right now, but, like, a part of me feels like everything that I work so hard for, that it's over with.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just society, you know? So I had to really dig myself out of the rut, but I was forced to dig myself out of a rut, you know?
Right.
I went to, you know, see a therapist, got therapy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
My mental health is everything. I could dance, I can do backflips, I can do all that stuff, you know? But mind you, the epidural fucked my back up.
Oh my God.
So sitting in bed for 2 years being depressed didn't help.
Right.
You know? So I was like, I just started feeling it, and then, like, the pain would go away, it would subside, and then it'll come back. But just a couple months ago, it was, like, real bad. Like, my back was just, like, paralyzed. Like, it was out, straight up, like, 2 months. God said, get up and dance. Get up and dance. I got my butt up, and I started dancing, started stretching, and I was like, you know, I'm finna go and hit these dance classes, finna get back with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I started showing up, and, like, my back feels like, you get what I'm saying? Clown dancing, you're like,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
All in
Like,
your back, really.
when I'm done, I'm not thinking about my back.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, it's been rough. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot I've been through. Yeah. It's a lot. But yeah, definitely had got prescribed Wellbutrin.
Okay.
And that helped me. That really fucking, like, because I had talked to the therapist, and, you know, I had different therapists, psychiatrists, people I dealt with, right? Because, remind you, the reason why I'm even here in the first place mentally is because I just got done dealing with, like, 15 years, like, being a child star, child actress, being in movies, auditions, parties, industry stuff, whole life, you know what I'm saying? And to know, like, the fucking games these people play you, try to play out your pussy, try to play out your money, try to play out your mind, try to make you think you ain't just put in all this motherfucking work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And really sit there, even will take your money. You will sit there and pay a producer, take your money and think he finna take your panties. Bitch, please. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, at first, people had made me feel like, first I'm like, oh, I started feeling like I'm being rejected, but I'm not being rejected. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just dealing with a whole bunch of fucking weirdos that got their own fucking mental health goddamn problems, evil, demonic insights, or just worried about being lustful predators.
Mm.
I'm in a game with lustful predators.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? How many bitches is really in here doing it? And that's why shout outs to all the women that are, like, getting up, doing more podcasts, being more videographers, being more photographers, being more producers, because we need y'all women to get in position. We need it.
Yeah.
Because
Boss up.
if you can't go to Bella Noches, who else can you go? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go get raped. So guess what? We need to go to we need to make it where women can feel safe in a safe working environment to want to continue to work. And so we need more women to get in position, and we appreciate you, the ones that are in position, and open up arms for us women to come through and work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about getting to work for sure. But yes, so I want to kind of go back into a little bit because it sounds like, I know you went from KRUMP dancing, and I know you were throwing parties, you was hanging out with YG. Sounds like that's when you started getting into the music, right? Or a little after that, would you say?
So it was like we were the music. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the music got into us. They came for us. But okay. So say your question again. Okay. So what's the question though?
So the question is, so when you were doing the parties with YG and everything, I know back in those party click days, it was a lot of like rapping and stuff going on as well, where songs was being dropped by different party cliques. Did you ever get involved into that type of musically?
Okay, so yes, I was performing at every event, right? So the only reason why you probably wouldn't hear people saying my name so much these days, right? But if you do hear them say my name, they're gonna tell you like, she a beast. If you ask them, like, and they gonna stand on, if they stand on business, they not no bitch ass niggas, they gonna stand on business, right? And they gonna let you know she a beast, right? But at that time, so let me tell you, you gotta ride the fucking wave. You get what I'm saying? This shit is fake as fuck, but you gotta ride the wave, right? So while everyone's jerking, I'm in the videos, at the jerk videos, I'm krumping. Okay. While everyone's singing jerking ratchet music, I'm singing, I'm a Louie baby. I'm a Louie baby. Hop out the shower and I'm feeling so fresh. Laid on my bed, it's a brand new fit. I do my hair and makeup and I get dressed. And there's you get what I'm saying? I'm singing pop, or I'm singing late show, gotta go, dipping my Camaro. Late show, gotta go, dipping my Camaro. Late show, gotta go, dipping my Camaro. Yes. But I'm performing at every party.
So, okay, so that's...
with YG, Joe Moses, AV, like I said, the whole everybody, you get what I'm saying? Everybody that put their works in. We are all performing, and it's an all thing. But I definitely was there doing my thing. The Vixens, shout outs to the Vixens, you get what I'm saying? Indigo Vanity, aka Big Click now. Shout outs to everybody. You feel me? Shout outs to everybody. Okay. They ain't gonna shout me out, but shout outs to everybody. Everybody love me though.
What made you go into the pop thing? I mean, I love it, but like, what made you want to shift? Because everybody doing rap, LA rap, and you was like, I'm about to do this, like on some Lady Gaga vibing.
I'm retarded. Shit. No, I'm just kidding. No, but like it's so cool that you said that, like on some Lady Gaga nigga, because I'm on some Lady Gaga nigga. Britney Spears is that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's who I looked up to. Right. So my whole like time growing up, I'm like, yeah, I'm pop. Like I'm gonna do pop. I loved hip hop. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I love, like, I'm multiracial, you get what I'm saying? But I like to say, like, I got my urban side and I got my other side, right? Right. But so the urban side, I just love it. Like, I just love my urban side. I love my culture. I love the cookout. Like, I love to dance at the cookout. I love to come and turn it up, rap, sing, But like, growing up, I see myself just as an international pop star, like greatness, like Michael Jackson. You get what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to be the greatest that there has ever been, that has ever lived. That was what I told myself as a kid, Okay. So
in your dream.
Yeah, when I was dreaming. You get what I'm saying? In my dream. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be the greatest and stuff. But like, to me, it was like pop music to me, that was like, you could play with it. You got fun with it. It makes me smile. It brightens you up. It's a different vibration. EDM, like, you ever go to a rave, everybody's just there like, having a good time. But like, then people will be going through shit, they be over there crying, letting it all out. And it's like hip hop. I love hip hop, you get what I'm saying? But like, I just feel like I don't get the same. Like, I could be rapped. Like, I've out-rapped a whole bunch of bitches on the West Coast. This footage that niggas wouldn't even release because I would have ended bitches' careers. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I'm a threat. People don't like when I come around. because I'm a disruptor. I disrupt shit. I shake up the room. Like, you get what I'm saying? You're going to have to get with it. But then when I leave, just so magically happens that people with the vibe now, you get what I'm saying? They on the wave, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
probably because you're multi-talented too, though. I know there's multi-talented motherfuckers get hated on a lot, for real.
Yeah.
Even though they loved by the world, like, motherfuckers really hate them for real. I be seeing how Chris Brown hate even Michael Jackson. That's so fucked up how people did Michael for real. But yeah, so
Girl.
you got too much talent. Like, no one could really touch you. It's like, fuck, like, this girl could do it all and do it all well.
Yeah.
So
when I took my step back, and I was like, fuck y'all niggas, because y'all ain't even trying to see greatness no more. Like, y'all want some fucking boo-bop, weird ass, weak ass, pussy shit. Like, you know?
Okay.
You, like, and it's cool, it's fun, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it's a lot of bitches that really be out here rapping about other things, and we not talking about them and hyping them up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, just, you know, yeah.
So for you, have you been more of an independent, or have you did sign on to a record label that was just more suitable spiritually for you and not on that Illuminati crazy ass devil shit?
So the one thing about Jesus Christ, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he was getting crucified and beat and burnt down and messed up and all that, and the devil's sitting there, not once did he sit there and strike the devil. Mm-hmm. Not once did he sit there and whoop the devil ass. Not once time did you see him, like, really, not saying curse the devil, because of course he rebuked him, sent him back to the dry land, you know, where he belonged. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But it's the sick that needs a doctor. Mm-hmm. That's what I like to say. It's the sick that needs a doctor. Mm-hmm. So that's what it says in the Bible. And what that means is that I can't be scared. If I say I'm here to save the world, or I'm here to save souls, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't be scared to go into hell and pull out the souls. Mm. I can't sit in the church. Everybody in the church is saved. Why am I sitting here? I got to go out and influence and inspire other people. You got people at concerts with their following, singing songs, worshiping the devil.
Yeah.
We see it right then and there. These motherfuckers is cripping for Satan. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like standing down like they some crips, like some bloods for, you know what I'm saying? Satan. Mm-hmm. Like, they standing on it right now, you know? So it's like, okay, it's time to rise up. Like, you know, not all of us is fucking with that shit. Mm. So, yeah, so I've been working with the devil. If you say it like that, like, you got to work with the devil. I'm going to be there. I'm showing up because, you know what? Like Jaguar Wright said, I'm the one to lead them before it get too late. Hey, come on. Okay. You don't want to be here no more.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't want to be here no more. It's time to go.
And have you been able to pull people out of that?
Definitely.
Okay.
A lot of people. Saved a lot of souls.
Wow.
Saved a lot of kids. Saved a lot of people that after they went and got signed in the industry, took everything that they had and they didn't have nothing, and their own managers wasn't answering their phone call. Motherfucker opened up the door and they came and lived at our house. At our industry house. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So we did a lot behind the scene, but we just moved in silence because God was like, just show. Like, you're going to just do what I tell you to do. But you got to move in silence because if you, like, at that time, I was like out there, I'm telling like, hey, this was going on. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, right? And excuse me and my language if I curse so much, right? I want to just, you know, say that. I can get very proper. You get what I'm saying? We can get very proper, and I can shut down the whitest person, the whitest Karen on the block, sweetheart, okay? Do it all the time because, you get what I'm saying? I'm out here fighting for justice. You get what I'm saying? And racism, we ending all of that. Ain't none of that. We all won, okay? But, yeah, what was the last part? Where did I leave off at?
Lord. That's fucked up. 'Cause I was supposed to have your back on that.
Yeah, so.
Damn, that was gonna mess me up.
We'll come back to it. We'll catch it later. But yeah, we just, you know, I don't fear no devil. I don't fear no evil. I don't fear no man. I don't fear no woman. That's why I went on them reality shows. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't fear nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, do not let this pretty pop sensation face get you messed up. Like, for real. I don't care. I was on there weighing 112 pounds. Boo-bopping.
Okay.
Throwing out boo-bops.
And was doing your shit, too. So you actually have been on a few reality shows.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about all of them, because the main one that you was talking about was the West Coast Baddies, right?
Yes, the Real Westcoast Baddies.
The Real West Coast Baddies.
Uh-huh.
And you was definitely doing your shit. But what had happened? Because the girl with the braids, the little blonde braid girl, and you fucked her up. She couldn't even go do the confessional right. She had a whole little mask on her face. She couldn't even show her face. Her shit was so fucked up. So that's why I was like, okay. Because it's funny listening to your music. Okay, she a pop. Like, okay. And then it's like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's Compton. Them hands is Compton. All the
Thank you. I thank you. I don't give a fuck where we at. Nigga, you want to, nigga, I done slid on niggas that jumped my gay brother. Like, nigga, hop down. I ain't even gonna tell you what street, what hood, nigga. But, I'm sorry. Girl, so let me tell you what happened, okay? So here's the tea. This is what happened, okay? So first of all, when we get up on this show, well, when I get casted to come do this show, okay, first of all, I go do the auditions for Natalie and the Zeus Network Baddies, right? Mm-hmm. So all majority of us girls that were there on the Real West Coast Baddies, we all auditioned and did our audition, and we had a good audition take run, right? So the producer of the show, she was actually a girl who had auditioned too, right? Okay. So she hits us up like, we're going to come together. We're going to show female unity, and we're not going to be fighting. We're going to do everything the opposite of what Natalie Zeus Network is doing, right? So y'all want to sign on and stuff? We on some boss shit. We're going to show our talents. Let's go, right? So I said, cool, I'm rocking with that. Like, So I'm like, because I'm not knowing, this is like, I'm on the first ever female baddies audition. Yeah. So didn't nobody know how this was going to go, right? But I was told not to fight. Don't fight. So I wasn't trying to not fight. And I came and kept it professional. And I already knew, too, I'm coming to, regardless, I don't care about getting on this show or not. I just need this 15 minutes of fame real quick. And it's 15 seconds of camera time to pop my shit and let the whole industry know, like, yeah, nigga, I'm still here and still standing, right?
Right.
Did that. Boom. Okay. Boom. Now we're on this other show, right? So we fly in, boom. So this is what happens. We get in the house, we locked in the house. Find out we're in jail. I'm not knowing, like I said, I'm learning how this new age reality show TV, this new ghetto ratchet reality TV work.
Just right? All fighting, really.
Yeah. So, but I'm thinking we finna do something different. So, now we in the house. We in the house. It's a whole bunch of bitches. You know what I'm saying? So we chilling. The girl with the braids, she come up in there just talking too much. Now, that's the homegirl. You feel me? I fuck with her and shit, right? Yeah. She the homegirl, right? So she come up there, like, she just talking. Like, she just saying shit out her ass. Like, and she's saying prejudice stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Colorist shit, right?
Right.
So I'm like, I'm chilling. So, like, I'm minding my business, right? Because I'm already tired. I got a baby at home. I got my nigga at home. We already be tussling. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, bitch say something to me. I'm about to boo-bop her, let all this shit out on this. I'm chilling. She goes and says, because the producers, I guess, they had a house meeting, right? So when we get in the house, right? Get in the house, we on lockdown. Boom, we chilling. We think we having a good time, whatever. We don't know how shit's about to go. Producers have a meeting like, hey, bitches. I don't like all that kumbaya and shit y'all bitches is doing and stuff. I feel like y'all disrespecting me on my show, so y'all better start getting active and stuff. Whoa, all right? So I'm like, all right. She like, we got to turn this shit up for TV, right? So I'm like, oh. Like, but like, why you didn't just say that from the beginning? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, okay. For sure. Got it. Whatever. Say less, right? Okay. It's showtime. I got my script. I got the direction of where we're going to the show. Boom. So I know that if any shit pops off, you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, I know what time it is. So homegirl on the braids, we chilling or whatever. But she was like sitting there because like when she got in the house, this girl named Queen, right? I like to call her the big bully bitch, right? That's the homegirl though. She ain't never on that show when we was up in that house, right? she got actors that was popping her shit with a lot of bitches. A whole bunch of bitches was beating up a couple of bitches over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like bullying bitches, right?
Right.
Now, one time did she ever make an ugly face to me and say nothing mean to me? She loved me so much. I love her too. You know what I'm saying? Because it be them real hood bitches. Like for some reason, I be like. The real hood bully bitches, they be loving me for some reason. I don't know. Like like the people that is like, alright, everybody else, they be loving me. Like I'm their little sister or something, right? So, but anyways, so she was whooping her ass, right? So the girl announced in the meeting, she like, I feel like everybody, like, you got the big bitches beating me up and stuff, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, like, you know, in my size, and I'm little and stuff. Ooh. So she's like trying to get her little point across with her, right? So after shit go on, whatever, we going, but she keep bringing this up, because she like, I feel like she keep, because she had said in the meeting, right, that she told, like, you not supposed to say no stuff like this, but she said in the meeting, like, yeah, like, I fought before, but, like, I'm not trying to fight and stuff. So off top, if you sit there and be like, I ain't trying to fight, they gonna come for you, right? Mm-hmm. So the girl already was like, okay. So she felt like that since she said that and that she little, that the big bully bitch ain't bullying nobody in the house but her, right? Mm-hmm. So now, cameras ain't rolling, nothing wrong. I'm chilling, minding my business. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? When we're filming, I'm up, I'm filming. But when cameras is off, I'm in my own work. Like, I'm chilling unless we turn up, whatever the case. But minding my business. She come and sit next to me, and she gonna tell me. She goes and says, like, so, like, I don't know why Queen keeps fighting me, but, like, I think the producers are setting her up to fight me, and, like, she's so big, and I'm little, and she's picking on me and bullying on me, but, like, if the producers want me to fight somebody, like, I would fight somebody my size. Like, you know, like you, like Layla, I would fight you. If the producer came to me and told me, like, behind the scenes to fight you, like, I would fight you because, like, we're, like, the same height and, like, the same skin color. And, like, we're both light skinned with green eyes, right? And I'm just like, bitch, my mama black as shit. Like, my mama is dark. Like, what the fuck are you talking? You're black. You're half black. What are you? First of, and what are you talking about? Your side. I'm yours, and you would do what? You would slide on if the producers told you behind my back to slide me. You're gonna. So she walks off, and she's like, or like Tam. I would fight like Tam, because like yeah, like we're all the same. Tam is the other girl with the red hair, the light skin. That's Lily baby's sister and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So she's like, all right, Tam, I would fight Tam. And remind you. Her and Tam, she got booed out by Tam because she was running her mouth, bumping her gums, right? I say in the confessional what happens, right? Mm-hmm. But, so now, fast forward, I think we just got done doing a podcast. So we leave from our podcast, radio interview, and we're in the car. Like, I wasn't feeling good. So the other girls went out to the little carnival to get food. And, like, me, Queen, and Tam, we stayed behind in the Mercedes Sprinter. Mm. And so I was just like, we just chatting. And I was just like, because it just didn't leave my mind. Like, I felt some type of way. It just wasn't sitting right with me. Because it was like, she was talking, right? Mm-hmm. But it was like, I was just like, but it didn't, like, it was still processing. Mm. Like, nigga, did I hear what I just heard? Like, because now it's like my Compton side of me is like, bitch, you need to stand on business and slide this bitch because she just disrespected you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then my Hollywood Pop Sensation side is like, this girl just fucking stupid and don't even know she's delusional as fuck and don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Like, you be at the right place at the wrong time getting your ass booed out. I could tell you be getting your ass whooped all the time because you just be talking, right? Mm-hmm. Anyway, so I tell the girls, I'm like, yo, she said this and this shit ain't standing right with me, and I'm about to address the situation. Like, and then Tam was like, she said something, or I don't even think Tam said something, I don't know, but they was like talking, then Queen started letting Tam know that, like, yeah, she was talking about you and saying that her cousin said that, like, not to come on this show and fuck with you because you was set up. Ooh. So Tam's like, what? Mm-hmm. So then we're like having a real full-blown conversation and everything. And we're not even paying attention, but the cameras is rolling. Mm-hmm. They catching it, right? So the girls get in the car, we pull back up to the crib, and then the production coming out. They was like, yeah, you know that shit you was talking? Mm-hmm. You was saying about Covina? Okay, well, we finna film a meeting scene, and we want you to bring that up, right? I was like, But they was like, stay on a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, you thought I wasn't? Right? So we go up in there, sit down, they talking, and then everything just starts unfolding. But I was the first one to, because it kind of looked like, they try to make it look like, not saying they try to make it look like, but some of the audience was trying to make it seem like we jumped her. But we didn't, me and Tam didn't jump the girl. We gave her one-on-one. You get what I'm saying? But I was the first one to address the situation and bring the situation up. Mm-hmm. Tam happened to slide first. Mm-hmm. So to me, I'm like, okay, Tam sliding. Like, her and Tam going, they fucking up the whole Airbnb. Like, boom, into the portrait. Bow. Bow. They pulling hair. Like, Tam got, like, tapings in her hair. Cubana pulling her shit out of her hair. Tam getting mad. Like, you pulling my hair out. Like, so Tam swinging her by the braids. Like, titties is flying out. Coochie hanging out. Everything going out. You know what I'm saying? These bitches is stomping. They went, like, 3 rounds or whatever. Like, 2-3 rounds. So I'm just like, okay, like, in my head, just on some, like, street rules. I'm like, all right, like, I ain't gonna give it to you because you know what I'm saying? You done handed it with her. I'm gonna let you breathe, probably get you tomorrow, right? Mm-hmm. Producer was like, So then I asked the homegirl Steviana, she on the show too. She a rapper from the West Coast. That's my sister. I'm like, what should I do? And she's like, sis, you know we don't do no talking, sis. We don't do no talking, right? And so I'm like, say less. FaceTime. Bing, 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 bing. And just walked up on her like Terminator and just was like, boop, 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 boop. Just all in her mouth. Cut her, she had braces on.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch cut me in my shit. I'm like, bitch, her lip leaking. I'm like, this, I ain't signed up for this.
Yeah.
I ain't signed up to be mixing blood.
Do you think they told every girl the same thing, that it wasn't going to be no fighting? Or do you think they maybe told a girl a different story of what the show was going to be to maybe throw everyone off?
I definitely think that the girls who probably knew if they were going to be fighting, and that if they knew they were going to be fighting, that they wouldn't be on this show, like they wouldn't want to do the show, I think they told those girls like, they're like, it's going to be, and those girls, I would have to say, those girls are the girls that have things going on for them, that truly have things going on for themselves. And because we were on a show, not only just us, but we were on a show as well with C-Rod, who is Natalie Nunn's best friend, and she is the 2-time Olympian chick who was on the Baddies, and who Tommy had. You know what I'm saying? Her and Tommy had their little back and forth and stuff. You get what I'm saying? So she's on the show with us too. So she's a real estate agent and an Olympic champion. So you have people like that who really came to promote that. You know what I'm saying? And she does music too. You know what I'm saying? So like she's, if they would have been like, oh yeah, we're gonna have you fighting up in here, see, she probably wouldn't even have did the show. They would have said the same thing to me. I probably wouldn't have did the show.
Right.
Glad it happened though.
Yeah, so how was that moment for you though? Like, cause I know like that's what be going up. I'm sorry, it sucks that the world is like that, but motherfuckers love to see a motherfucker fight, and you got hands. So I feel like anything, like people respecting the fuck out of you.
Yeah, they are. They're definitely giving me my ones and my twos because before I even did that though, see, because like the shit I did too help influence Zeus Network's new little baddie show too. You get what I'm saying? Because when the bitches came on first season, none of the bitches had color hair. Maybe Rolly. You get what I'm saying? Because Rolly a real ghetto bitch. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I did celebrity boxing. I did celebrity boxing with, and I fought Asia Eros. You know what I'm saying? And I did my boo bopping up in there. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a reality TV show fight. Jadakiss was on the panel. It was thrown by Zab Judah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, it was just like, what was the question one more time?
Girl,
Let me edit it up.
I forgot the damn question, girl.
Okay, girl.
I know, but I know where I was going.
But we are there though. But yeah, so so like, you know what I'm saying? I was already like fighting on TV and yeah.
Oh yeah, basically saying like it was a positive impact for you, I guess, as far as the fight goes. Like as far as fans, getting growth. Like, were you able to at least promote your business a little bit through that moment?
Oh yeah,
Maybe not,
I made sure that every time I had a moment that I'm like basically promoting. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I was in the moment too. But like I said, I seized the moment when I did the Baddies audition. You know what I'm saying? Like, so anybody who's subscribing to Zeus Network, you're gonna go and you pay your $5.99. You're gonna, what do? You watch the show and okay, the show's over with. Okay, what do you do? You're gonna binge watch all the other shows. Yeah. So you're watching me on there. I'm on the Knicks Network. Now the Knicks we were season 1. We started it. It was no other. You know what I'm saying? Like I fucking. I shook that shit up. You get what I'm saying? I gave her a show. She wanted a show. Like the bitch had me crying. Like I was about to beat her ass. Like, and everybody up in there, it was about to go down. Like I was about to be a gang war up in there. Like because you know, they really like set it up really good. Like you know, they try to set me up to get set up. You know what I'm saying? And I boop-bop the second bitch. Like what's so good? You know what I'm saying? But she after that scene, you know, and then. I thank God for acting, you know? So it's like, even though it's a reality show, we're still actors. So I was, on my contract, I'm hired as a paid actor.
Oh, okay.
So I get control and to do whatever I want. So, and when you sign up, basically, like, to do your own stunts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually want to get more into how you're in your own bag, because I know you design your own clothes. I know you have lashes. I'm pretty sure I'm missing multiple other businesses as well.
Oh, man. Okay. So besides like the Laila V merch that you can find at lailavland.com, another thing that I do graphic designs. I produce and edit my own music videos. I do Photoshop, like, you know what I'm saying? Like graphic designer. I went to school for graphic design. I'm a graphic designer, so I do that on the side too for people. And I do so much, like, you know, of course the acting and stuff. I finished my classes for the real estate. You know what I'm saying? So. All I got to do is go take the real estate test, get my license. I'm going to retire and be a real estate agent. I don't want to be a real estate agent right now. I ain't got time for that right now.
I am a licensed agent. I probably didn't tell you that part.
Good job, girl. My mom's been on me forever. Yes. Okay, good job, girl. I'm going to finish it on up.
Yeah, girl. You're already in the door, too.
Yeah. So, you know, just, you know, I right now at this moment, it's like I do a lot, but... Basically, how I could wrap it up and sum it up for you is that every function in a record label, I can do everybody's job.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But that also makes you intimidating to a lot of people, too.
It's very intimidating to a lot of people.
So, I hate that because sometimes I feel like I have to dumb myself down.
You have to.
And it's hard. And it's like, why should I, though? Why can't I just be
but
me?
We're not doing that no more. That's the old way. So, yeah, exactly. So, and the one thing I learned, though, too, is, like, if a door closes on you, right? Sometimes it's God. Like, God closes those doors. You know what I'm saying? The ones that are for us, they going to open right up. So, all we can do is be us. So, you either like us for us or you don't. Like, we don't care.
That's the only thing that's kept me calm throughout this whole thing. You know, I done lost friends and that shit really hurt my feelings. But I'm so, like, I'm trusting in God and just knowing that person need to be removed from my life. And guess what? A better one's coming. So it's like, you know, I don't let those things hurt me anymore. But I used to really just be, like, wanting to hold on to people and shit, you know? So,
yeah. Just because, you know, if you don't, you know, sometimes you have to let things go to receive other things. So you have open hands. You know what I'm saying? And then, too, like, if we be staying in certain situations and we, like, comfortable, like, us as human beings, we enjoy our comfortability. We hate when it gets shaken up. So sometimes God will take friends away, take things away because he needs you to move and move into the next position that he has in place for us and stuff. So that's exactly, you know, so like it's sad, you know, it's like we hate that it has to, you know, happen when it happens, but you know, like you just keep smiling and staying positive, and as long as if these people aren't negative, when they come back around, just, hey, smiling like we picked up when we never left off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we got to keep moving forward at all times, right? Because the bag don't stop, huh?
The bag don't stop ever, girl. Okay. And so I know for you, like, in becoming a mom, like, what is your plans moving, like, forward? Just, like, as far as balancing out the momhood, your businesses, music, and, like, everything else that you're doing. Like, how are you finding that all and juggling it all?
So it was really all over the place at first. Okay. So that's why I had to stop doing. I was like, you either going to be a mom or you're going to be doing music, right? And I was like, okay, right now I have to be a mom because this baby, she's so little, you know what I'm saying? I have to be there for her. And, like, she can't wipe herself. She can't change her diapers. She can't talk, you know what I'm saying? So I pulled back and I became a stay-at-home mom. Mm-hmm. So by the grace of God, I had residual income coming in to make that happen, you know what I'm saying, for me. But, so I was taking care of her. And then so now I'm like, okay, she's at this age now. She's 3 going on 4 in November. So she's going to have her big party. She's going to have a disco dance, KRUMP clown, Laila V land, mommy concert party, dance party. You know what I'm saying? In November. I'm going to make sure I send you the invite, girl.
Yeah, let's go.
But yeah, so I was just like, okay, I see that she's listening. She can communicate with me. She lets me know, like, everything that happens. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's going on bad, she'll let me know. So I'm like, okay, she's ready to go. She's dancing on her own. She's hitting the spotlight. Like, she's taking the spotlight. Like, this girl is me times 10, Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, I see that she's ready now. And, and I'm back ready to go. I'm feeling great mentally, physically, spiritually. And so now we're just like, okay, I'm taking my family on tour. We're going on world tour again. Mm-hmm. Because it was like when I was ready to go, every time I was like, oh, I'm ready to go. My family, they weren't ready to go. It wasn't, things weren't in order. You know what I'm saying? I had to fight behind the scene. Domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? And people look at domestic violence, and domestic violence is domestic violence, but it's like a wide spectrum of a thing. But it involves, though, at the end of the day, like, when it's involving a child, your parents. So at the end of the day, you could be together, you could not be together, but you both made this child, and you both need to fucking figure it out and get your shit together and figure out how to take care of this child and raise this child to her greatness and get selfless, you know what I'm saying, and think about the child, And so it's just like, I woke up one day and I was just like, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Like, okay, like, babe, you're moving too slow, but, like, I'm an international pop star. Mm-hmm. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? He don't like the dudes. He don't like he know what the industry is. He's in the industry. He done had his fair share of stories and things that done popped off and all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he knows what goes on. But he doesn't like it, but it's what God has for me. So I woke up, I said, fuck everybody. I'll catch your fate. You want to catch my fate? We will fight today. But guess what? I'm getting on that plane. So you and y'all going to have y'all passports ready and we going to leave. You get what I'm saying? Or we going to be saying, but I'm not being basic no more. I'm taking back my life.
Okay.
Taking back my power. Taking back everything that I worked hard for. I'm taking back who I am. I'm taking Laila V back, And so, yeah, we're here and we're ready to conquer the world. And we're finna bring on the world dance tour. And I'm bringing the clowns with me. And the KRUMPers. Like I've been doing, because that was one thing that I did bring into the industry. So, like, everybody brought their little thing. But one thing that the people that could vouch for me are the people that all y'all look up to. Those are the people. Those are my friends. Those are the people that watching me perform. Those are the people that are the fans of me. So my fans are the celebrities. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are all the celebrity fans, but the celebrities are my fans. You know what I'm saying? They're my friends, right? But yeah, we're everybody knew that when I came to perform. We're KRUMPing, we're clown. I'm bringing that sauce to you. Yeah, I've always incorporated it in my shows. Every time I perform, I KRUMP. I'm They was calling me the female Chris Brown. They wasn't calling me female Chris Brown for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And been in videos with him, worked with him. Been in Jesse J's, Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande videos. Major EDM, like Mike Dimitri Vegas video. You know? I put in a whole bunch of work, girl.
A lot.
A lot. I've been working. So to me, when I had my baby, like, I'm sorry, like, my fans, like, you know, they felt like I just left them, but I didn't just leave you guys, but, like, you know, I've been giving you guys my all working. Like, you know, when they said the interview with Michael Jackson, like, oh, he was doing the kid parties and stuff, and then one day he said he didn't want to do kid parties no more.
Yeah.
And they got mad at him because he didn't want to do kid parties no more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But he gets hired. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing everybody in the hood party, the block party, the Compton block party, the school tour, the mayor tour, performing at the mayor, the firehouse, you know what I'm saying? The Taste of Soul, the Gay Pride, LA Pride, you know what I'm saying? The KRUMP session, the World of Dance. I've did it all, you know? So I was like, girl, I could sit down and eat popcorn in my house in my pink furry slippers and my gown and have me a little baby and have some little kisses and stuff. Thank you. I could take a break.
Yes, but you are back to it, girl.
Oh, we're back.
You actually just released a song finally, right?
Yes.
Your newest song.
Yes.
Okay.
Take hold of me.
So it was actually a re-release, right? But it is from my, I would say my LP, my first LP that I released to the public, which is the Laila Land on there. So that's on iTunes. So the song is on there. But yes, I did, and it's EDM, and I just felt like the West Coast, you know, we have our sound right now that is so hot, and everybody's like killing it, you know?
Yes.
And I just wanted to be the one to like remind everybody, like, the West Coast, we do have EDM too. And here, I'm the West Coast pop princess. So that's who I am, and I represent you guys, and I hope you guys follow me.
Okay. You're also releasing a LP soon, correct?
Yes. Expensive. It was supposed to already be out, but like, the whole stuff with Diddy and you know what I'm saying, like the industry is hot right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff that was going down, and I just was like, right, I didn't want to release it in the midst of all this like negative, you know, press and music right now, because it's like, you know, the public was kind of shaken up, having to like hear the truth, you know? Yeah. But yeah, so we're releasing Expensive, gearing up. I know BET Awards weekend is coming up, so I will have that out by Friday for you guys, so we can enjoy it on the weekend. Yeah, and like, let's get the ball rolling from there.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to it.
Oh, and I got some hip hop on there too, girl. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
Actually, this one right here is more like for the hip hop and the rap and stuff.
Okay.
So the Laila Land is like more pop. It's something. Laila Land is like family. You could put that on and play the whole thing through. There's no cuss words. You can play that for your kids. But I've always, you know, been on that. But like, I don't know. It was like, I'm for the kids. I'm at school tours by day, but I'm in the club, supper club, with everybody at night, you know? So they're like, Laila, we need that good, that hot shit. Like, we need that gooder, you know? So that's what I'm giving you guys on Expensive. We're giving you some expensive West Coast rap, okay? And international rap. You know me?
Okay. Well, yes, we're all excited for that. And yeah, I think we're ready to wrap on.
Okay, yeah, so you guys follow me on Laila V Land. That's on Instagram, LAILA V as in victorious, land, LAND. And you can follow me there on, you know, just hit there, click the link in the bio. All the other links are there in the bio, okay? And yeah, I just wanted to tell you, I just appreciate you. And thank you for having me. And, you know, the start of this new project and this new rollout. And I'm so happy that we got to do it in pink, because, you know, that's like my like theme colors. And I'm so excited. You're pink.
We actually shot at the same pink studio. The one downtown with like the Love is Pink over the with the like telephone thing. Okay, so when I saw that, I was like, that's so cute.
Yes.
So yes.
And that's another good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got these resources now. We better be utilizing them, right?
Oh yeah.
All day.
For sure.
Girl, so we sisters because we got the same. And I think like
now.
some other little girls, they done did their videos there too. But you see, we all got something in common. You feel me? Great minds think alike.
Girl.
Think pink, right? Think pink.
Think pink.
Oh, but one thing I just did want to say though, was that the pink for me though came about because my grandmother, who is American Indian, she had breast cancer.
Okay.
Yeah, so she died. So before I was doing music and like when I was plotting and creating my character, I was like, I'm going to make sure I wear pink. So when anyone asks me, why do you wear pink? And I'll tell them it's because of breast cancer, because I want to continue to raise awareness for breast cancer. And we also, too, have a female rapper on the West Coast, Angel, and she's battling with cancer right now and stuff. So everybody...
I had a friend battling.
Yeah, so everybody keep her in your prayers and stuff. But if she beating it, she gonna beat it. We gonna whoop it, you know what I'm saying? West Coast style and everything. And, but yeah, everybody just... continue to take your health. Health is wealth. That's the new thing. You know what I'm saying? Take it serious, do your exercise, and try to eat right. Get some sun, live your life, smile, don't stress. Stress is the number one cause of death.
It is. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this realness. I'll catch y'all on the next parlay.